Hello, my Virgos. Let's go ahead and get started with the Virgo vibe. Spirit, please show me what do Virgos need to know for January 27th. Of course, these readings are timeless. Feel free to listen to these at any point in time. Come back to them later if you need. All right, January 27th and beyond. Take time to breathe out. Your hard work is paying off. All right, and one more, Spirit. We got that new moon in Virgo. You know, we do have Mars in Virgo. Wow. Your dreams need a practical plan. So to Earth, we've got we got Capricorn and Taurus here. So those could be relevant, Virgo, and work through your fears, okay? And right when I said that, the phone went off. And look at the bigger picture, okay? Bottom of the deck, Virgo. So it is saying, okay. So it is saying that Virgos, sorry, I didn't turn off my phone before I started this. I thought I did. It is saying that you need to really look at the bigger picture about whatever it is that you're doing. For a lot of you, you are dealing with work. For some of you, you are working with your love life. We're not doing love right now. I'll come back and watch the Virgo Love Scope later on. I'll have that put up, or go watch the ones that I've already posted. Right now, it is talking about hard work and practical plans. Okay, so what is it that you need to do? Now, with the Capricorn new moon we've already just had at the beginning of January. I feel like there are some of your projects that are needing to be wrapped up. I think that it's like you've been working on the fine details, Virgo, and it's time for you to finally get ready to launch. Like, what are you going to do with this? It's time to get practical. It's like, okay, one thing, you've got all these ideas and stuff, and you've had time to sit back and relax. That's what this is talking about, taking time to breathe out. And so that you could, look at the broader scope of what it is that you're trying to bring to the table. But I think that the devil's in the details with you, Virgo, because it is talking about working through your fears. We do have the North Node now in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio. So it's saying stop overthinking. Your third house of the mind is Scorpio, normally a Gemini house. Yours happens to be Scorpio, Virgo. So the North Node is going into Taurus. Taurus is all about practicality. It's about value systems and about, knowing your own value. But yours is your ninth house is Taurus. So this has a lot to do with your philosophy. And it's like, okay, you've already done all the research necessary, Virgo. It's time for you to go ahead and put that out into the world so that other people can see you. Okay. So it's like, aim high. It's time for you to get practical. It's time for you to, put your work out there. I think that for a lot of you Virgos, you guys have been doing a lot of work, but you're at this like final stage. For some of you, you're worried about your finances, and I don't blame you. I know that Virgos have been having it really rough with their finances for a really long time, but it is saying work through your fears. Everything is going to end up working out just fine, okay? Let's go ahead and look at your finances, Virgo. Spirit, please show me Virgo's finances. We got the cat sliding through here, so maybe there's some money sliding in. We've got the gears. It says money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. Funny enough, you have two cards here now that say hard work. You got hard work. Your hard work is paying off. And then it says right there, hard work. Okay, Virgo, you've been working hard. The gears are moving. It says, for a lot of you, you had to take some time out just to breathe. I feel like a lot of you guys have been taking time out because you just had Mercury go retrograde in your sixth house of your Virgo house, which is Aquarius, which is work. And then it's going back into your fifth house of Capricorn. And that's talking about, your passion projects and things like that. So putting the final touches on that. Also, we just had Mars go into Capricorn. We've had Venus in retrograde in Capricorn, which is the ruler of Taurus as well. And Venus is about love and money, okay? So, Venus wants to spend frivolously and do stupid stuff when she's in retrograde, but when she's going direct, which she will do on Saturday, I feel like it's time for you to put all your plans into motion. Get the gears rolling, so to speak. Now, with the moon, it says fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. Career could be moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, and part-time. Maybe you've had to pick up a part-time job for some of you. And I feel like for a lot of you, there is some extra money that's going to be coming in from some type of an investment, maybe something that you put into the past or put in motion in the past. So there's some type of a celebration once you get practical about what you're doing. But again, work through your fears. Cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well. Career could be food related, sole provider, and more work. Bottom of the deck, light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income sources, inspiration. Your career could be entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Look at the bigger picture. For a lot of you, I do feel like you guys are having some kind of a burst of inspiration. I think that, surrounding yourselves also with people who inspire you is going to be very important for you, Virgo. I do think that you guys have had some type of a light bulb moment. And because of that, even though you may not know how things are going to end up playing themselves out, they're going to actually play themselves out better than you could even imagine. Again, be mindful of the fear that you're putting out there, because I'm telling you, what you see or what you put out, you manifest. There's that moon right there. So whenever the moon is here, that's telling me this is manifestation energy. So be careful what you're manifesting, okay? And with that said, let's go ahead and look at what you're manifesting. All right, Spirit, please show me the Virgos. What messages do we need for Virgo for January 27th? Spirit, please show me January 27th for Virgo. All right. All right, first card out, we've got the Six of Wands. So there's some type of a victory here, some type of success. This is people seeing you and they're celebrating you. And I think that, sometimes you don't even have to do the work. Wow, we've got the Empress, knowing your worth, Virgo, knowing what you are. The Empress knows her worth, okay? And she's very psychic. Even when you feel like nothing's happening, you're being guided right now by a higher source. And I feel like with the Empress here, you are abundant already. I think that you need to know your worth. Okay. And then we've got the Queen of Swords here. So this could be you or someone that you're dealing with, somebody who wants to invest in your business. And then look at this. Oh my God, we've got the Emperor. So we've got the Empress and the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. So okay. Three of Swords. I think that that's why you needed to take some time out, because I feel like there needed to be some type of severance in the past. I also feel like for a lot of you, I think that for a lot of you, you guys are fearing going into business with other people and maybe working under the thumb of someone else. I think that for Virgos, you are really good in a leadership role. And I think that if you are not put in some type of a management role or, like working for yourself, I really feel like a lot of you Virgos need to be working for yourself. Because you do a lot of the work. Now, a lot of you, I think, okay, Virgo, this is only going to be for a few of you. I do feel like there was some pain created in the past by some type of I think this could be your boss, is what I'm getting. And I think that this person took advantage of you. You're waiting on some type of information to come in about this old boss. I don't think that you work for this person anymore, but I think that this person took advantage of you and your money situation, okay? I think that there could have been someone that was standing in the way. I do feel like there is some type of, it was like there was this light bulb moment all of a sudden where you realized, you know what, I'm not getting what I need out of this position and it's time for me to move on. You were able to finally see the red flags. See how she's looking out at the red flags. And funny enough, red flags, and then his shirt is red. So I almost feel like you need to be mindful about this person in a leadership position. I think that this person was being very strategic. And I think that you need to get smart, Virgo, okay? Because I see where you did get smart. I think that this person had pulled the wool right over your eyes because you guys are hard workers. And so I think for a lot of you, you kept trying to fix it, trying to keep the gears in motion, but really it was hurting you in the long run. I think that this person took advantage of you. They had a really good business idea, and somehow, some way, they were able to get you invested in this. And at the end of the day, it ended up hurting. It could even hurt you financially, okay? Somebody was standing in the way. And this doesn't even have to be just a you know, a leadership, you know, somebody in a leadership position, you know, like a boss or the owner or whatever. It could have just been somebody at your work, and you were like, you know what, I'm going to cut my losses because she's got the sword over here. I know my truth, and my truth is not the same as this other individual's. I'm definitely seeing the red flag, and because of that, you were able to victoriously walk away. For some of you, if this is like, if you are going through a separation in a relationship, I think that there was some type of secrets that were revealed, and now you're just kind of sitting back and you're trying to decide on where you're going to go next. But you're going to have to get over your fear, okay? Fear of working with other people, fear of, you know, people in leadership roles, or fear of being in the leadership role yourself there, Virgo. I think for a lot of you, you know, you are starting some type, or are, you know, thinking about starting some type of a new practice. And I think that anything that you start is going to be really, really lucrative, especially when we get out of this Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. I feel like February is going to be very important and very pivotal, and then also March through April. So I would say take advantage of this energy, you know, in February, like I would say about the middle of February, in March and April, Virgos, if you guys could move this forward, move whatever business stuff that you guys want, I would say move it forward at that time. And I think that you're going to have a lot of blessings for that. Some of you, I am seeing where there's something here to do with a child. Okay, you could be talking to some type of an attorney. Maybe you're dealing with child support. Maybe, you know, because I do see 2 women and 1 man. There could be something here about, you know, you're dealing with baby mama drama, or, you know, baby daddy drama. Okay. I'm definitely seeing that here. I do see where, if you are going to court, because we do have Sagittarius here, I think that, you know, things are going to start moving forward. Also, Virgo, be mindful what you're eating. I think for a lot of you, you guys are dealing with some type of diet. Okay, maybe you're needing to change your diet a little bit, eating more fruits and vegetables, because we do have the Empress here, and normally she's surrounded by, like, you know, fruit and wheat and, you know, those types of things. So keep that in mind. For some of you, you're going to find out you're pregnant. Congratulations. Okay, we do have the Empress and the Moon here. So I am seeing where someone here does end up pregnant. So again, congratulations. Also, I just feel like maybe you're just, you know, pregnant with ideas of things that you want to bring into existence. And I feel like, you know, the wheels are turning, Virgo. And like I said, as soon as this Venus comes out of retrograde, it's, you know, locks, you know, it's time to rock and roll. It's time to rock and roll. Some type of, I think you're really looking at, you know, looking out at the distance, and really, maybe for some of you, thinking about how you can make extra money. And you're thinking about your retirement as well. Also talking to someone about life insurance, talking to someone about a 401k and IRA. Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo? Spirit, what advice do you have for the Virgos? Spirit, please show me what advice for, okay, the advice. Wow, we've got the Goddess of the Moon again. So this is about manifestation, okay? We've got the Moon here, and we've got the Moon here. So this is about manifesting. Let's go ahead and look. It's the number 52. You know, we've got 2 3s here. So this is some type of a graduation. We've got 4, and we've got 6. And we've got 7 with 52 adding to a 7. Okay. So it says intuition and going within. Kind of looks like she's going within, doesn't it? This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, or a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic abilities and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. So for some of you, you could definitely be working on your past stuff, and working on some type of spiritual business, a spiritual practice, maybe with your significant partner for those of you who are married. And there could be someone else who's in the mix that is trying to help you, okay? And I think that if you are married, if you are the masculine Virgo, you're working through a lot of fear. You're working through a lot of pain that is associated with the past, which I almost think has, and you know what, I'm going to take that back. I don't even want to say, because for some of you, maybe you have Aries in your chart. You could be an Aries Virgo. I know I'm an Aries Virgo. I'm an Aries Virgo Cancer. So for some of you, you could very well have Earth. So we've got the wands here. So we've got fire, air, and, well, we got air here twice. And then we've got the Empress, which to me is also a Libra, Aries, Taurus. And then we've got the Emperor, which I see is also Taurus and Aries. And then we also have Taurus up here. So you could have any one of those in your chart or be dealing with those, okay? Now, with that said, I think that you could be going through and healing a lot of like your childhood wounds. And I feel like it's like you're reaching up and you're like, you know what? Oh my God, like this is what I need. And you're embracing it as well. And it's kind of like taking, it's like getting these wheels in motion. And I think it's going to end up bringing you through something very spectacular. But it's almost like it's being fed to you. Someone's feeding this to you, Virgo. Or you're the one doing it. Maybe you're helping someone else. All in all, I really like this reading for you. Let's go ahead and, wow. So you got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationships, and your love life will dramatically improve. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give back to yourself. And that's what I see her here doing. She's, taking a step back, taking time to breathe out, really taking the time to look at what you want to aim at next, before you start moving, and only time will tell. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in that personal reading, Virgo, please feel free to check the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.